Emmanuel Akaeme is a motion picture director who grew up in Kaduna State. I speak more I'm an Igbo man from Abia State, but I speak more Hausa. Fortunately or unfortunately, I speak more Hausa than Igbo. I grew up in Kaduna State, spent half of my life in Kaduna State so far, and I moved to Lagos, and then I've been in Lagos since then. So I speak Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba. So I speak Igbo because I'm an Igbo man, and I speak Hausa because I grew up in the north, and I speak Yoruba because I live in the west now, in Lagos precisely. So, and I started my movie career in 2006, through a friend called Toka Magbaro, a well-known director as well. Now, I can't remember the day he called me. He said, "Diopa," that's what he called me, "leave whatever you are doing and join this line." And since then, it has been fruitful. Yeah, my relationship with other directors and producers has been very good. Like most producers, we call ourselves, I want to do a job. Sometimes you're planning a job, you just find out that your brain is stuck. It looks as if you don't even know any actor again. So sometimes I just pick the phone and call, and say, "Oh, come on, which girl will fit this role, who will fit that role," and all that. So we help ourselves there. And also in terms of distribution, there's a cordial relationship between me and a lot of producers in terms of distributing movies here and there, which cinema is involved, where which distributor are we going to use and all that. So we have good relationship with other distributors and also directors. We share ideas. Aside directing and producing, nothing. I only make films. I only make movies. That's what I know how to do. I think to be a good director, they say you need to know it all, but you can't know it all, definitely. And I think you need proper communication skill to be a very good director. You need to know how to communicate the ideas you have inside to your actors and to other crew members, because it's a teamwork. You guys, it's a teamwork, so you have to communicate properly with every other person in that team, and that team includes the director, the producer, the actors, the other crew members, DOP, light, sound, makeup, and all that. So you have to have a very good communication skill, and as a director, you need to know almost every aspect of making a movie. Like, I was a cinematographer, an editor, I've done sound, done lighting, so it helps. All this idea put together helps me to, it makes the work easier for me. When I'm talking to the cinematographer, I say, okay, this is exactly what I want. So it helps me communicate easily with the cinematographer. When I'm telling the sound man, okay, I want it like this, I want it like that, still boils down to communication. Good communication makes a good director. The Nollywood industry is growing. We're actually growing. We have not even scratched the surface yet. We're growing, and I think the future is bright. Favorite people, I like to work with actors, right? My favorite actors, okay, Ifeanyi Kalu is my friend. Kiki Omili, if I don't call your name, please don't feel offended. Frederick Leonard. I worked with Mofe Duncan recently. I liked him, yeah. Tony Monjaro, Bere Makmuizu, Luciame. I worked with her a couple of times. I think I like working with people that understand me and people that I understand, because I'm an easygoing person, so I don't like wahala. So I always cast people that don't give me that wahala on set. So there are people that I have not worked with before, and there are some I know. Like I was telling somebody that This girl is a good actress, but I know I will never work with her. I don't know why, but I will never work with that person but she's good. It's not that they are not good. They are good, but it has to do with I think I like working with people. Should I say my people that I think my instincts picks, It comes to me like that when I see a script and I'm casting, I say, okay, this person will work for this person will work for that. So some of the few I've mentioned. I love working with upcomers. When I mentioned in Ujams, when I met Ujams, Sibril, I gave him a lead role, first shot. I encourage upcomers very well, because if you don't give them chance, you keep repeating the same faces, and then before you know, people will get bored of seeing movies. I know you see a movie, you want to see, you see an artwork, you're sure you want to see, if you see some faces, I want to see this movie. But you still need to, if you continue seeing same faces, you get bored with movies. So I like giving upcomers a chance. In every of my movie, I introduce a lot of upcomers. I do that a lot. My final word of encouragement to other aspiring directors: learn the work properly. Directing is not just about, it's not about action and cuts. You learn the work properly, understand the story, understand the script, you get, so, and then have a listening ears. It helps a lot. Okay, to my fans, thank you for all the support, and then trust me, you're going to get entertained. More entertainment coming from Emmanuel Akaeme.